Dear Mrs. Allen, I write to you today to say that I was with your son just before he passed away. I trained with him at Goulburn and we travelled on to France, and I was there when he got hit in the German advance. It seems so long ago now since we marched into your town, and all the young men heard the call and signed their names straight down, and the girls and the children proudly cheered us all along. Our bib and Luke that day was a feast of speech and song. But the snowy rivermen just couldn't march today. There's far too many of them dead for the rest to feel that way. The cold ground of Europe has been watered with their blood. There's a strange new crop of crosses rising in this foreign mud. From Goulburn to Sydney, then a ship from Circular Quay, a spirit of adventure stirred and filled both Les and me. It was great to be with comrades true and travelling abroad. For a while the war seemed far away and the world was to be taught. In Durban the natives took us travelling in style, in rickshaws that they pulled along at $1 a mile. In Cape Town we watched the black boys diving in the bay. The Snowies had a good time there and would have liked to stay. And the snowy rivermen just couldn't march today. There's far too many of them dead for the rest to feel that way. The cold ground of Europe has been watered with their blood. There's a strange new crop of crosses rising in this foreign mud. When we landed at Plymouth, we'd spent 8 weeks at sea, and in train straightway for Wilton, where our camp turned out to be. They treated us well there, so we really can't complain. Though the sky was grey, the weather bleak, and it always seemed to rain. When we set sail for France, the weather had turned fine, and it wasn't long before the call to reinforce the line. Then a shell whined above us, and we were raked with stones and mud, and I turned and saw Les sitting there in a pool of his own blood. And the snowy rivermen just couldn't march today. There's far too many of them dead for the rest to feel that way. The cold ground of Europe has been watered with their blood. There's a strange new crop of crosses rising in this foreign mud. He stared as the blood poured out of his legless thigh, and I carried him back to the aid post close nearby. His blood soaked my uniform, but he never breathed a sigh, and I had no idea then that he was going to die. When I left him he spoke of a pain inside his chest. I suppose that's what killed him, I just don't know the rest. But I know that we all miss him and can't help but wonder why so many snowy men so quickly had to die. And the snowy rivermen just couldn't march today. There's far too many of them dead for the rest to feel that way. The cold ground of Europe has been watered with their blood. There's a strange new crop of crosses rising in this foreign mud. We hear the King's grateful for all the men who've died, and is sending home a photo of the graves in which they lie. Well, I still think that the cause is right, but it's not clear anymore why so many Australian men should die in Europe's war. We hope with our hearts that time will ease the pain of never once to see his face or hear his voice again. But I've seen so much death now since that day on which he died, that I can't now be the snowy man that once I was inside. And the snowy rivermen just couldn't march today. There's far too many of them dead for the rest to feel that way. The cold ground of Europe has been watered with their blood. There's a strange new crop of crosses rising in this foreign mud.
take my little baby far away from me. No. Hey, you, if you do, don't think you'll be getting very far, you see. No, no, no. She's the only girl I ever had, and if you take her, it'll make me feel sad. So, hey there, don't you dare take my little baby far away from me. No. Hey, you, if you do, don't think you'll be getting very far, you see. That I don't wanna be alone. I want her to come home. Come on home to me. She's the only girl I ever had, and if you take her, it'll make me feel sad. So hey there, don't you dare take my little baby far away from me. No. Hey, you, if you do, don't think you'll be getting very far, you see. That I don't wanna be alone. I want her to come home. Come on home to me. Baby, don't leave me.
I don't work for a living, I get along alright without. I don't toil all day, I suppose it's because I'm not built that way. Some people work for love and say it's all sunshine and gain. But if I can't have sunshine without any work, I think I'll stay out in the rain. They say we're all born with a purpose. They say we're all born with a gift. Some people like to be famous, I suppose it's by hard work and thrift. There's lots of us fighting and striving,
I sit at night beneath the stars where gentle breezes blow, or stroll around that part of town where magic lanterns glow. Then an old beer garden comes alive, the crowd begins to sway. I'm waiting for a friend of mine who had to go away. And somewhere there's dancing under an Indian moon, picking up old pearling shells on another night in Broome. I turned my back on station life and headed for the sea, where fishing boats and travelers met ancient mystery. An island trader wanders by, there's Java in the air, and music drifting through the trees could be miles from anywhere. And somewhere there's dancing under an Indian moon, picking up old pearling shells on another night in Broome. I watch the silver waters fade and catch the setting sun, out where the dreamer spirit whispers songs for everyone. Then an old red ute goes rolling by, heading for the plain. It's going to meet a friend of mine who's coming back again. And somewhere there's dancing under an Indian moon, picking up old pearling shells on another night in Broome. And somewhere there's dancing under an Indian moon, picking up old pearling shells on another night in Broome, on another night in Broome.
My pride got hurt when you left me flat. What can you expect from a man like that? My heart's not broken, I'm okay. I'm just having a bad hair day. There's some things I'm gonna miss, but not the beer smell when we kiss. Missing him's not why I look this way, I'm just having a bad hair day. It's not because he made me blue, I just bought the wrong shampoo. 'Cause you know it gets that way when you're having a bad hair day. And now hair is the one thing on his mind. He's losing his, I'm growing mine. I'm really glad he's gone away, I'm just having a bad hair day. He thought I'd curl up and die when he said his big goodbye. I changed my style and walked away. I was having a bad hair day. It's not because he made me blue, I just bought the wrong broken, I'm okay. I'm just having a bad hair day. It's not because he made me blue, I just bought the wrong shampoo. 'Cause you know it gets that way when you're having a bad hair day. 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 Ain't no letter in my mailbox, and there weren't none yesterday. Ain't no telephone a ringing, ain't no telegram a singing, ain't no message anyway. Ain't no ringing off my doorbell, and the back door's quiet too. Ain't no stones against the pane, no psychic message to my brain. Ain't no word to me from you. Ain't no word to me from you, babe. What the hell you trying to do, babe? Now instead of one, we're two, babe. Ain't no word to me from you. Ain't no visitors are calling, there ain't messages from you. No message in the classifieds, no bottle washed up with the tide. Ain't no word to me from you. Ain't no word to me from you, babe. What the hell you trying to do, babe? You didn't even say adieu, babe. Ain't no word to me from you. Ain't no pigeon at my window, no smoke signals in the sky. I can't hear the drums that talk, no message from the ghost who walks. Ain't no word to me from you. Ain't no word to me from you, babe. What the hell you trying to do, babe? Now instead of one, we're two, babe. Ain't no word to me from you. Ain't no word to me from you, babe. Now instead of one, we're two, babe. You didn't even say adieu, babe. Lord, I wish I only knew, babe. I just haven't got a clue, babe. It only was a little blue, babe. Ain't no word to me from you.
I have a stone upon my desk that I found in a stream out west. Sometimes I hold it 'cause it's so smooth, and I hear the river calling every time I do. I have a song that's like that stone. It's in my head and it's tumbling round, and when it shines, when it's smooth, I will wrap it up in paper and give it to you. And the water smooths the stones, and the days erode my dreams. I was just a boy who was skipping stones on a secret river, it seems. And even though I have gone my way down different roads and streams, She sang songs that shone like gold, folk songs on the Bathurst plain. Then she faded like a convict in the pouring rain, and the water smooths the stones, and the days erode her dreams. She was just a girl who was skipping stones on a secret river, it seems. And even though she has gone her way down different roads and streams, she was just a girl who was skipping home alone with her daydreams. Table that's made of oak, it's scratched and marked by all kinds of folk. It's where I sit until the song is done. It's where a girl from Ophir Road now sings a song. And the water smooths the stones, and the days erode my dreams. I was just a boy who was skipping stones, secret river it seems. And even though I have gone my way down different roads and streams, I was just a boy who was skipping home alone with my daydreams. I have a stone upon my desk,
ticking in the hall, roosters in the garden crowing. I can smell bacon fried in the pan. Dad's out on the veranda, shining up his shoes, and everything's alright come Sunday morning. It's Sunday morning and everything's alright. Day's got a special glow, Macca's on the radio. It's Sunday morning, it's Sunday morning, and everything's alright. The world's a better place come Sunday morning. Old clock's ticking in the hall, sun comes creeping, peeping. Dogs are chasing chickens round the yard. Mom's there in the kitchen, baking up some bread, and everything's alright come Sunday morning. It's Sunday morning and everything's alright. Day's got a special glow, Macca's on the radio. It's Sunday morning, it's Sunday morning, and everything's alright. The world's a better place come Sunday morning. Clock's ticking in the hall, breeze is softly blowing. Kookaburras are greeting the dawn. Sister's in the bathroom, well, she could be there all day, but everything's alright come Sunday morning. It's Sunday morning and everything's alright. Day's got a special glow, Macca's on the radio. It's Sunday morning, it's Sunday morning, and everything's alright. world's a better place come Sunday morning. The world's a better place come Sunday morning.
Out here where the dead men lie and the gibber planes stretch ahead, drives a young man in a car full of dust and broken cassettes, and the wheels hum on the highway. The city's far behind, and the landscape swings around him, gently tugging on his mind, thinking of who's gonna save the country. Hey, hey. With a restless yearning heart, he looks out for a road that'll get him home before the coming dark. In 1,000 bars all across the land, they give themselves up to the beer, because the past won't lie down, and the future doesn't look too clear. And every day it's been this way, and some drink their drinks with tears, cause it's lonely out here in the great outback, and not too many care about who's gonna save the country. Hey, hey. With a restless yearning heart, he pulls up at the side of a wide open sky and looks back where he came from. He was born with a restless yearning heart. He was born in a land that time forgot, but he knows he's got a part. Just outside of a burnout town, on a dirt track heading west, sits an old man and his dog, waiting for a lift. And he says, young fella, can you take me? I gotta get right out there, cause I'm worried about this country. I think they're gonna damage it. And the young man sees in the old man's eyes a quest that they both can share. So they drive all night till the morning light and never stop to rest. Hey, hey. With a restless yearning heart, he was born with a love right from the start. He was born with a restless yearning heart. He was born in a land that time forgot, but he knows he's got a part. He was born with a restless yearning heart. He was born with a love right from the start. He was born with a restless yearning heart. He was born in a land that time forgot, but he knows he's got a part. He's gonna save the country. He's gonna save the country. I said, hey, yeah. I said, hey, yeah. I said, hey, yeah. He was born with a restless yearning heart.